The White Oak Mountain Trail in Collegedale, Tennessee is a compact and confusing mix of intermediate to expert trails. This video tour will give you an idea of what kinds of terrain you can expect to encounter on this wonderful trail system. Starting from the main parking lot off of University Drive, the primary entrance to the trail system is an easy trail named Rolling Green. Rolling Green starts off with a gentle climb that meanders along a small creek and into the thicker forest. Overall, it's easy, but it does have short sections that beginners will find a little steep. While Rolling Green is a beginner-rated trail, I do not consider the White Oak Mountain System a good place for fresh-from-the-bike-shop beginners. While there are a few easy trails, the system is located on the side of a small ridge, so even the easiest trails quickly get steep and rocky. For true beginners, I recommend Enterprise South Nature Park or Bauxite Ridge. If you are a beginner that has a dozen rides under your belt and are ready for something a little more challenging, this is a good place to see if you are approaching intermediate status. Our first turn off of Rolling Green is onto a trail named Coyote. Even though Coyote is a green trail, notice that it welcomes riders with a steep turn that's full of rocks and roots. The climb continues with loose rocks, but stay with it. Half the reason you mountain bike is for exercise, right? Once you get past the initial climb, there is a fun, flowy downhill waiting to reward you for your effort. Coyote drops you into a 6-trail intersection named 6-Shooter. At the intersection, we continued up on a trail named Krebs Cycle. This section of Krebs is an uphill grind and one of my least favorite sections of the ride. Krebs runs into the North Star intersection, where we take a sharp left turn onto a trail named Mid-Ridge, the backbone trail of the White Oak system. The first part of Mid-Ridge serves up more of the same twisty, sluggish climbing, but once you make the turn, the trail becomes a fun intermediate roller coaster ride with fast descents and short climbs. On Mid-Ridge, the faster you go, the better you flow.
Whoa, steeper than it looks on video.
As we move into the eastern side of the system, take a look at that squiggly blue trail named Southern Mission. Southern Mission is a twisty mix of loose rocky climbs and fast descents. Just like most of the upper trails on White Oak Mountain, Southern Mission starts off with a grinding climb over loose rocks and gnarly roots that will challenge your fitness level. Once you get to the top, there is a lot of fun to be had on Southern Mission. About midway through this trail, you can jump onto a black diamond jump course, cutely named Cottontail. On this day, it was too muddy to ride at the bottom, but I did want to show one of my friends that was not afraid of the jump ramp onto the trail. Back on Southern Mission, it keeps rewarding you for all that climbing you had done earlier. At the end of Southern Mission, where it merges back into Midridge, there is a short steep climb with a challenging right turn. A short distance down the trail, we will be taking a sharp left onto Points Unknown, a painful climb to the harder trails up top. This is a grueling climb with rock gardens and root balls that make it even harder. One of my tricks is to grab a tree and catch my breath so I can clear the whole thing. It's a short trail, but the steep angle and rough terrain make it feel like a never-ending mile. The clearing at the top is a welcome sight and offers a fantastic view of the valley on the other side of the ridge. From here, the trail turns into a segment named White Oak Ridge. We are going to ride the easier of the two sections. This part is marked as a black diamond, but in this direction it rides more like an easier blue-black.
Nice work. The trick here is not to grind real hard. Stay light on the bike, pedal gently, have good body position, good seat height, good momentum, ready to pop the handlebar at any moment. And check for ticks when you're done.
Fewer people ride the harder trails at the top, so the foliage is a lot denser from lack of foot and bicycle traffic. Instead of staying on White Oak Ridge, we take a connector trail that puts us back on the downhill portion of Points Unknown.
Squirrely. Could have been bad.
A hairpin turn puts you on Upper Copperhead, which is a fun downhill path back to our car. Make sure that you fork right to keep on the upper section of Copperhead. Jump back onto Krebs, then at 6 Shooter, fly down Rolling Green to the parking lot. Be sure to look out for hikers. So there you have it, a virtual tour of some of the best parts of White Oak Mountain. It's not an easy trail system, but once you get the hang of it, you'll find its challenges to be quite rewarding.